Being a solo business owner or an internet-based business owner, it can get kind of lonely. We're by ourselves. We have our headsets on, we're chatting, we're instant messaging, we're emailing. If we're lucky, we have a video camera so we can see those that we're talking with, but it's not as collaborative as, say, working in a corporate American job with a team surrounded around you during the day. But just outside my door here, I have some lovely young students who I can share ideas with and get fresh perspective. I get a younger perspective, which is helpful, but I just also get a different way of looking at the same problem. And so it allows me to brainstorm and come to a solution more quickly because I have more options to sort through.
Right. Excellent. Okay. So why would an intern want to work for free? Why would somebody want to come and say, okay, I'll do this for you for free?
Well, often in their academic program, an internship is a requirement. And we're seeing that not only in four-year degrees at the bachelor's level, sometimes in the master's degree level. We're also seeing it in some high schools now. There's a local high school here in the Portland, Oregon area, the Leadership and Entrepreneurship High School, and I've been lucky enough to partner with them because each of their students not only has to write and present a business plan, but is required to have an internship to graduate. And so it's become a really valuable piece of the additional, I guess, academic institutions need to be competitive too, even though they're not for profit. And by integrating internships into their degree programs, they're getting extra value for their students. So students are more ready to enter the workforce or move into their next level of education because they have real-world experience. The other piece is you can't get a job without experience anymore. It's almost impossible. And as we know, the current economy is, well, there's a lot of people looking for work. And so if you have experience, you're much more likely to get a job versus if you're coming right out of your degree program and you don't have any real-world experience. I've found I've also been able to add some additional things to add value to my interns. I have 13 additional ways I get to add value. I'll share a couple with you here today. The first is they get exposure to small business. Up till now, many internship programs were only available for big business. And small business is what runs this country. That's my belief. I'm proud to be a small business owner. And so now, through my program and what I'm teaching my clients, they have the opportunity to provide students with an experience that they might not get otherwise. Small business gets to be more agile, and they get to have more hands-on experience in things besides what a traditional internship we think of is things like getting coffee, picking up the boss's dry cleaning, and filing. My interns and the interns of my clients, they're actually doing real work that's moving the business forward. We don't have time here at Savvy Gals for any busy work. Everything that the internship team or my free powerful support team is doing is directly related to moving my business forward. So they get exposure to small business. I like to take my free powerful support team with me to speaking engagements that I do or to networking events. I've had a wonderful opportunity to be involved in some great networking, and this is something that students need as well. It's not just for business owners. So I prep them beforehand. They're prepared to give their 10-second or 30-second commercial or introduction. We practice ahead of time, and then we go to the event, and then we debrief after and talk about what is it they've learned, who stood out and why, and how they can integrate that into the next networking experience that they go to. So that's just a couple of ways that I've been able to add additional value. As a business coach, I think one of the things I get to add as well is they can participate in programs that I offer my clients. And usually this is when there's no additional cost to me, so it's a group program. I'm leveraging the power of a group. Doesn't cost me anything extra for them to participate, but they're getting the chance to learn skills that they're probably not going to learn in their degree programs because this is really focused on running an actual business, where most of the time an academic program is pretty theoretical.
Yeah, it is.
There are others, but that's probably a good start, huh?
That's a very good start. Yeah, absolutely.